Alright, it is time to don the hat. I have invited the peoples. My views are not important to anybody, sir, and also, apparently it's killed my team. There we go. The hat is back. Right. Match settings. So, required wins 10, resets every 10, wall mode off. So, here we go. So, 25% normal maps, 25% custom maps, 50% random maps. No modifiers for the moment. So, how ready are we feeling, Egan? He's feeling air. Okay, good to hear it.
I'm not ready.
Ready? Aim! Fire! Once he puts his hat back on. Alright, starting match. 3, 2, 1.
Had to do the smile before you enter the thing.
Apparently you do. I should also just slightly move that while that happens, and let's see what goes on. Egan is just all over the place right now. You might need a gun, sir. That is also death. Egan, may I suggest stop lagging and pick up a gun?
What the hell?
Okay, Egan is just lag foo at the moment, so
Yes,
we're gonna ignore all of it. I am disappointed at myself for that. Oh, good God!
Did I just get shot by someone who was already past me?
No, I musketed you. And yes, there will be.
I got shot by Egan who'd already passed me.
No, I got you with a musket. Yeah, that is all of
I'm
it.
not doing it on purpose. You're going
Yes,
at normal
indeed, high.
speed. You're going at normal speed, bro.
Play me a song. Not good enough.
You didn't give me a chance.
It wasn't a good enough song. You had a few seconds. I gave you very little time to impress me. And I shot myself. That was a great shot.
What? Yeah, it's all of the light fish really good. Yeah, that's not gonna work. You can't penetrate that stuff.
Can't penetrate pure walls. That can do some stuff. Okay, Secret Alliance, Mara.
That's fun. No, it didn't harm it.
All hail the Luigi Foo. Okay, Alliance terminated for the moment. And there we go. And this is how we Secret Alliance.
Indeed.
I am amazed I got that lucky.
Mm-hmm.
You can laugh all you like, Mr. Laggy. We know that the crowd is on my side. Although not as entirely on my side as it should be.
Yay! I have fans.
Hello,
Hello, Jamie. And Commissar, indeed, who is... You're right, Egan is clearly cheating. Therefore, we have a not-so-secret alliance to deal with it. Well, that deals with it. That's the greatest weapon ever right now. Ah! I was too worried. I was too worried about getting out of there. I knew I'd fall off the edge if I kept shooting. Oh, you have a weapon. What do you have stored in there? Standard gun. That's the best weapon for me to save right now. The one shot.
Aiken was just floating in midair for me there.
He is floating in midair for everybody involved at this stage. You wouldn't be half surprised if he just lags behind you to kill. Oop, there.
Ah, damn it.
The game is just completely yeah. The game completely stopped on my screen, so... Come on, Aiken. We hate him more and more every time he does that.
This is true.
The only choice I had was the bloody suicide pistol.
Death by recoil.
Throwing your gun away is not going to keep you alive, Aiken. I actually have no idea how many shots are left in this. Didn't matter.
I don't think it has a limit. Hello, Carol.
Hello. Quack for quack, indeed. I should have just gone for the pistol, but damn, spawning was mines.
Badal.
Yeah, it's been a while. How are you doing?
I got shot by someone that was 2 feet below me.
That was quite an impressive shot.
That was a good one.
No, you're lag fooling.
No, you are lag fooing. It just appears that we are to you.
Yay! Look, there's Jerry.
It won't let me do the
Sign.
Yeah, that's odd.
Shiny sign.
All right, Mara, all yours. Oh, they gave you one job. I gave myself that job as well, but I failed. I didn't realise how much more of a map there was to this.
Yeah, it just starts everyone really high up, so you can't tell.
Blunderbuss down there.
Yep.
Best weapon.
Blunderbuss.
That was so perfectly timed.
That was. What about our alliance, sir? Oh, I get it. He killed himself. That's okay then.
Yeah.
That's okay then. You're forgiven. Nobody needs a bowl of cornflakes, but yes.
You can play a tune on it, Carol.
Oh dear God, I know that gun. Thankfully, it's gone.
I don't even know what it does.
Be extremely powerful?
interesting gunfight.
It was. I approve of it. Also not. Hey, don't diss this game's looks.
Where are they? I'm trying to break down the door.
Hey, Rise.
Well, that was easy.
I forgot to take the pen out.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
For some reason, I thought that was death for me there. Yeah, that'll do it. I didn't have any way to go from there, unfortunately.
Hello, Onion.
Indeed, hello, Onion. No, no high for Reagan. Never high for Reagan. We're in a secret alliance against him due to lag foo.
I'll take that. Darren just shot to Egan's face.
Oh yeah, it's always a good time when you can dare and just shot somebody to death.
Ah, the hands work now. All the wing flippers. Hold flippers.
All hail my trophy! You know what? You can have it. I don't need it. It's my trophy! Very well, on to another game. By the way, we have another slot open if anybody wants to join in.
Yep, that is an option.
Down that box.
feel
I
cheated.
hate that box. Got away with it anyway, but that box... Yeah, you can shoot for the box, I can't. How? Be my friend. Second, own duck game. Third, watch me mind myself. Where's the keys on this map? Oh, there it is.
Bottom.
Save.
Hey.
Oh, he's lagging again.
He is.
Don't let him win, Mara. He doesn't have armor anymore, so...
I know.
Well, you're knighted, he isn't. Go for him.
Oh.
Yeah, but this is the way he can cheeky Luigi Fu. I've tried doing things and it hasn't worked. I just got a Derringer kill, which I'm all happy with. Also, did I just steal that Derringer? Oh! Twin Derringer kill.
Lucky. I had pressed the button as well.
You were. I was on luck. Yeah, that was luck. By the way. Oh, that was always going to be dodgy for me, though.
Take the word that lag.
It is getting a bit ridiculous, Hagen.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, no wonder you're lagging. That seemed useful. Oh! I was hoping I would randomly get Agan there.
Close. Close.
Close. And apologies for your cracked screen, sir.
Why, did you come across and specially crack it for him?
Well, apparently I did. I'm blamed for everything else today.
2. Now we just needed one other person so we could count down to 1.
I forget what the deal with those are. Oh wow! Yeah, I got a speed boost. And that's a draw. Okay, so yeah, I now get how those work.
What? I was thoroughly confused by the fact that Agan was levitating.
He was in severe lag mode. That should not have happened, regardless of what actually happened there. There were many things that could and should have happened, but, you know. Oh, I was hoping I'd just stealth you there. You're gonna tell me this is empty now, aren't you, Egan?
I didn't use it.
Good.
How did I not hit you?
Yeah, no, it's almost as if he's not got awesome internet these days.
I think it's a... I don't know. I think it might have gone into...
Secretly, I wanted to get rid of all of you! That was clearly the plan from the start. Thus now I will be king of card games.
What? You're gonna make...
If I'm the only player of the game, I am clearly the king of it.
So you're gonna all make them all go to America.
Yes. Yeah, no.
I never get to use the big gun.
And this is why we don't let you.
It's also a terrible gun because it's really telegraphed.
Oh god. Oh, that's magnet. I thought that was psionics. Oh, no, sorry.
What is Agan doing?
Is there a way out there? That I'm not seeing. Oh yeah.
It's just really difficult to do. Is there a box? Oh, good.
Not unless you get something random.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, there we go. Hold on.
Hang on, let me do this.
Apparently you weren't moving.
Yeah, apparently I can't move anymore.
Aiden can!
Yeah, no, my controls are completely non-responsive.
Well, I could give you a mercy kill if you want, but it feels
I
unfair.
can't move, you move on. I don't know what that's about, because the gamepad's working, the start button works, but I can't move.
Well, I couldn't even move you while I was controlling you, so...
Yeah. How that didn't hit me, I don't know.
Ah!
Smug kill.
Yes, be the smug kill. Let's see my audience grow stronger.
I don't know about you, but I haven't actually seen anything about the new DLC for XCOM other than it's supposed to be a ridiculous amount of stuff.
Yeah, so yeah, we will be played in August. Unless I have to go to Long War 2 route instead. Oh, for God's sake. Having done things, he can no longer Luigi Fu this. This is important. Agen is now in timeout for that. Right. Important battle has been done. Let's do the... There we go.
We get far too many mutual annihilations.
That should have hit me.
It should. That did.
Yeah. Can't feel too hard done by that. I shouldn't have lasted that long.
Oh, that was a lucky dodge. Is that a very bad version of Here Comes the Bride?
I think it's supposed to be Imperial March.
Yeah, that's Imperial March.
No, that's Here Comes the Bride.
You expected them? No, that's next week.
Yeah, Le Mans is next week.
I mean, we did talk about possibly doing racing today.
Though I was thinking more dirt rather than... Oh yeah, chainsaw in the box. That's definitely the right one. Yeah, you weren't winning that. I have various maps installed, but no mods as such. Double shots!
Well, you see, I'm still perfecting my setup, Jester. Did you not see the... I hate those things. Did you not see the random photograph?
That's fine. We're still in the process of setup so that we definitely annihilate Agen. Speaking of...
I still really want to see Egan's time.
I don't. I've got to install it. Just tell me which app is it. What?
I literally linked it twice.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to download it on this computer yet, but...
The name is also in like all of the screenshots. It literally names itself at the top of the window.
I don't think you linked it.
I did. I even told you how to change the settings so that the shared memory thing was on.
And the crowds have come and seen more
But I don't remember a link.
Beard Hat victory. All hail the Beard Hat. Oh, it's fine. I have thousands of the things now. Thousands. I'm looking at my stats before we started this. But there are 2 trophies. 2.
That was terrible. That's why. We could do some
I was not aware I could be killed that way.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing some speedrunners if people fancy it.
Yeah, I can do. I'm kind of terrible at it, but you know. That's never stopped me playing games before.
Yes, it has.
No, it hasn't.
It has. You're terrible with games you don't feel you're particularly good at. You very quickly like, I don't feel like it. You're competitive, sir. You like to win, or at least have a chance of winning.
I don't have a chance of winning in most games I play, let's be honest.
Know that you're winning.
Alright, in 4X games, certainly, I like to know what all my options are. God darn it! That was a great shot. That was a great option. No, we've all played it loads. Except possibly Aegon. Aegon's played it less than us, but
What?
this game.
Ah.
I assume he's talking about this game. Yeah, that was pro. I
my
think,
God.
though, he's still got the
You
point.
got the ping, yeah.
Double for cooked chicken.
Delivery,
Nom, 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 nom,
delivery
nom, nom.
duck.
Shouldn't have opened that door, Aegon.
I didn't.
Shouldn't have let that door be open. Oh, that was accidental. Really? That was accidental. Right, so I've got a half-decent gun here. And I'm up against Aegon with shotgun, who just comes down to me. Yeah, that game is fun.
Because I got shot when I was looking at the chat when the game started. But 7 more. Yeah, but it's because I was playing the arcade stuff a lot. That's more about like speed running a map and stuff.
Oh, I've lost my streak now. I don't know how many I was on in a row there, but that was quite a few.
Because Shadow is good at the game.
Yeah, this is one of the odd issues. I'm actually good at this game. I mean, really, to be good at this game, all you need is just the rapid-fire reactions and to know how the terrain works. And I'm not dominating. I mean, I'm only 2 ahead of Aegon at this point.
No.
I was going to use you as a weapon, but I then remembered you're a useless weapon.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a side platform on this map, but I can never remember where it is.
Oh, darn it! But he killed himself with that, I think. I was hoping I could drop that on his head, because he wasn't moving. That was on the limit. I'll apologise for that. That was just stupid. Hello, Fancy Pants. How are we doing?
I think he just finished his own stream. I noticed he was streaming before you got back.
Yeah, waste your ammo, sir. Waste your ammo.
Shadow's good at a lot of games, Rice. Ooh, dueling pistols.
Darn it! I was about to get my decent gun. Or at least slightly more decent. Yep, in a world of one-shots, that gun is king. I was having to throw you onto the...
The fake death doesn't work in a 1v1
It really does not work in a 1v1 situation. It barely works in a normal game situation, if we're honest. I think that's actually game.
I should think so at this stage. I'm a bit busy to read the emojis.
Yeah, he's losing. Although, in fairness, Aegon is losing more. So natural order is restored. Yeah, there is a reason why I have all of the crowd behind me. And it's not just because I always host this.
It's because he keeps on winning and he already has a fan base.
Yeah, it's because I always host this. Alright, last one, then we'll think about racing or some kind.
don't start with the Kappa thing. It's one of the reasons I refuse to watch stream on Twitch.
Oof, oh, you don't have a weapon?
I very nearly got away with that as well.
You did.
It's not so much that I don't like Kappa, I don't like Twitch audience mentality.
What's a Twitch audience mentality?
Spamming a lot of things. Kappa's just a representation of that. 'Cause they like to spam Kappa.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also why I don't use Twitch. Even though I'm still getting many, many subscribers to Twitch. No. Oh, I was hoping to throw that into me.
You do need a larger audience, but the thing is that it's not that you need a large audience, it's just that people are like that on Twitch. It's because it's considered that's what you're supposed to be like on Twitch. Luigi Foo!
Yeah, Luigi Foo. Unlike Agan, though, you actually try to do stuff. What else? Oh.
How?
I don't know how he managed that, but...
I think you broke the glass at the same time as I shot.
Doesn't
You
matter,
should have been
the
able to
bullets
shoot through the
penetrate
glass. The glass is not known for its ability to stop bullets in this game.
Or in general, to be honest.
Yeah, a tinfoil hat is not gonna...
But I had a tinfoil hat.
Yeah, that only prevents you from being mind controlled.
No.
I wouldn't say it's as common on YouTube because YouTube doesn't really encourage it as much.
Oh, darn it! But if I played
There
one
isn't
shot, I might
real-
have had that.
Up until recently, they didn't even have a pay to notice.
Ow!
system.
Okay.
Damn it!
I apparently beat him with Nerf gun, therefore achievement unlocked.
Yes, but they're not bulletproof glass. Bulletproof glass has stuff in it to make it bulletproof. Or it's not glass because it's made of polycarbonates.
None of you did the pro strat of putting my beard in the box. I'm disappointed in you all.
I was thinking about it, but I knew that Agan would just try and shoot me if I did.
I was
so-
hoping Agan would.
I wasn't thinking about that.
And that is why...
That was nearly working.
I'm gonna finish the lines, Shadow.
I like Luigi food, and I locked a sword in place, so I'm happy.
Oh, it's this one.
Oh, the controls just stopped. Oh, there we go.
What uses a golden key in this level? An AK though I'll live with.
Be smug.
Oh,
That was nearly that would not have worked.
yeah.
Hold on.
I bring you gifts.
I didn't want it.
Ah,
You ran out of gifts, sir. Therefore, I shoot you. Now you can stop mourning and be on fire. I didn't realise they exploded if they were on fire. That's interesting.
yeah.
Mara, you should though have gone and got the, gone and got the flower just so we could have a funeral.
You need the tombstone as well, man.
Oh, do you?
Don't you?
I thought you could
Or
just
does
do
it create the tombstone when you do it? I can't remember.
I think it creates it.
Should we try it?
That doesn't spawn on a lot of levels, and besides, we're going to move to another game, I think, here.
Yeah, it's awkward to do. That's why it's an achievement.
Well, apparently I've done it once. Let me just go and find my stats here. So, 195 kills to 176 deaths and 8 suicides. I'm sure it's been more than 8, but still. Depends what it actually classifies as a suicide.
I think you have to actually shoot yourself.
I have 100% fan loyalty. 385 fans, 7% accuracy. Or that possibly is partially, though not entirely, I well concede, down to my victory shootings. I have managed 1 funeral and 1 conversion, apparently. And I have spent 209 seconds on fire.
Hooray!
So, speedrunning?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I can speedrun for a bit. Bear with.
Speed.
Also, Windows Update is here and it wants me to pick a time. I'm going to say no.
But time for what?
For an update.
Ask a silly question, Egan.
I just know I keep delaying it and it goes update now, update now, update now.
Oh no, I delayed it 5 times, so therefore it went, no, we're doing it this time.
Oh yeah.
They do eventually do that. There's a reason for them doing that.
I did try to kill it in various modes, and I nearly managed it, but it just would not let me access the task manager for long enough to actually kill it. I should have been more determined, but of course I had stream timeage and things to sort out, so I would have found a way to kill it. There will be no legendary gambling today, just normal gambling, I would imagine. I've also updated the league table, however I've got 2 games unaccounted for, so I do need to actually have the results of those. But if somebody can check the league, I've marked them with minus symbols on who actually is supposed to be there. If someone can actually give me the results of that game, that'd be awesome. Anyway, I imagine somebody is setting up a match.
Can do.
Yeah, if you could. Be nice of you. And then I'll try and remember how we actually play this game.
Invite an Egan, invite a Shadowhawk.
Wait for Captain Spawn.
And invite a Mordecai.
Who should we be?
Hey!
No, let's not be the scout.
Oh god, it's a chicken man.
It is.
Oh, somebody else picked the chicken man, so therefore I will be.
The non-chicken man.
I will be a non-chicken man. I will be Moose.
But you're not
The
doing
non-chicken moose.
I will be Moose. And then I will try to remember how to play this game.
anything. We should wait for Jesper to actually lock in his choice.
Meanwhile, I should probably move for chat, because now I can't see it where it currently is. So this might be a few rounds of me not doing much.
Well, we can wait in this, I think, for 40 seconds.
I'm ready.
Why do you have no microphone, Jesper?
I'll be doing a speed run to then the end.
There we go. Alright, so this first bit is easily going to be me whirling the game again, but... There we go.
That's why I'm kind of being a bit slow.
Ah, it's fine.
Oh, I know it's bloody
I can learn on the go, and it's fairly intuitive once I get the hang of the controls
You just
again.
have to know the buttons, but it's a bit irritating in your first lap when you just get decimated because you can't work out what the buttons do.
Oh, I'll get decimated anyway, so it's all good. Ah, no, didn't have a third grip. Done, you chicken man!
Chicken Man always wins.
I haven't updated the wins on that league yet, that's why.
Damn it.
Darn it. Alright, I need to learn that bit. There we go. Found my boost button at last.
The Chicken Man got chicken. Wait, did he? Oh,
Hold on,
he
what are
did.
you doing? Was that a taunt? That was a taunt button I pressed. Whoops.
Yeah, the right bumper's taunt.
I'm not going the wrong way, I'm going the right way to keep the game going. So also, paranoia this weekend?
Can do.
Sure.
Right, I just need 3 more and we're done. So I just don't Aiden go in the... Assume that was Aiden in the cosmonaut outfit.
Yes.
Going completely the wrong way for some reason.
Yeah, this means war. I help.
You helped!
No, you must win this.
It is going to be tomorrow at some stage, or that would be the normal case of things, so... We'll have to see. Anyway, we have a wiener.
Vienna.
No, he's not in Vienna, I don't think.
Spiky doo.
Oh, I could go for a Vienna Schnitzel.
Jasper. Never mind. Just like that one, and it's random, which is what we always do.
Hey, oops. Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way too slow to stop me doing that one.
Darn that tiki man!
Still not quite sure what tackle actually does.
Done that, chicken man.
No, this doesn't help if everybody goes for it.
Yes, it does. Ah. And once Carol, yeah, it'll be tomorrow at some stage. Normally, after you would probably be going to D&D. However, we could be convinced to do it earlier if we're organised and enough people to turn up.
Well, I've got nothing on the schedule, so I can whenever, really.
It's a very interesting letterbox.
Well, it's because neither of them know the trick of actually going around that previous corner quickly.
I think I caught it towards the end of my last run, but I was too far behind to do anything with it.
No, it's the bit before that. Before the swing, when you come down from at the top of the crates, everyone immediately turns to the right. But what you actually want to do is fly over and hit the slight ramp bit on the other side, because you'll get super speed from it if you do it right. But I haven't been doing it myself, which is possibly why nobody's picked up on the fact you can do that. This bit here. See?
Yeah, I see.
I think Dylan's getting a bit furious.
You mean besides going that he went to hospital?
No, he's trying to do all of the crew from Deep Space Nine, I think, with Discord emoticons. And yes, I'm old, so I call them emoticons, not emojis.
Well, I don't know which is right.
We're right. Those are the rules for this. We are right.
Watch. Whee! Super speed.
Yeah, we work on a double timeout system here. If it was Aegon or Marichin, it would be on a triple timeout system.
Still not entirely sure why I kept getting timed out last time, but never mind.
Something about age. I can't remember. You were being ageist.
Oh yes, I said you were old.
Yeah, you were being ageist by of those a month or two older than you.
Yes. To be fair, I said we're both old, and then when you argued the toss, I said, well, you're actually older than me.
Yeah, that was the one. Ageism. See? Ageist. We don't approve of ageism here.
Yes, that one, Jesper.
Voted.
Or time out.
Timeout will do.
That will also work. Oh, it's nightclub. You
Sure.
can pretty much permanently stay on the swing in this one. You hit the super speed if you get that right down there, and then you can swing all the way across. There you go.
I hate those bits where we have to go up, and it's not a straight line.
Oh. Ooh, you should have had me run my gravity kill then.
Ah!
I don't think I've ever gotten to the VIP mode stuff.
Challenge accepted! Ah. Also, going up the stairs, challenge accepted.
I have no idea who he was trying to zap with that ice beam. Dylan got particularly good at shooting backwards, and I've never been able to make it work.
I was looking into it, but I think it's just at the
You
point
just
you
turn
initially
around
started.
for a second.
Yeah, I know, but I could never get it to work. It would always just.
Oh, would he have hit the VIP lounge? We don't know. Ah!
The claw is it's great.
It's always funny when people don't realise that the person they're about to claw also has a claw.
It's very arbitrary when it's going to kill you in the red.
Hey, I earned a point!
Yep, you did, because I fucked up the swing.
Hey, don't take your things away from me. I earned that down point, maybe.
Yeah, but I should have been able to pull it back.
Fair enough. Hagen fluffed it! Oh no, everybody fluffed it.
I couldn't see because everyone was too far to the right for me to see.
Down the many, many fluffings of it.
Oop.
King of Speed! Claw kill.
Oh, we can all go for the other. If you do it right, you can get the backswing there. Victory! Kill the Mouse. Nobody ever sings Kill the Mouse, though.
Shadow, I think you're just banning him out of.
No, I told him I was going to triple ban him. It's fine now.
You said you were going to double ban him.
I said we normally go into double bannings here, but you know.
If it was me or Reagan, it would have been a triple ban. That's
Yeah,
what you
exactly.
said.
Therefore, I've decided to be an equal opportunist banner.
Caveman SpongeBob.
Where are you even going from this?
Nowhere. It's Super Smash Bros.
Oh.
It's one of the. I think it selects. If everybody selects a random map, I selected this one just from the workshop because we tried it once, so it was
I
listed.
don't remember. Oh, fuck.
Yay, boxes. Hagen does get an infinite number of bans. He's a special case, though. He doesn't always necessarily deserve them, but most of the time he does. Isn't that right, Egan?
Hmm?
Exactly.
Sorry about this.
Yes, you will be, Egan. You will be.
Oh, the Slime Boy map is very silly.
Wonderful, get it. No. No, it's the plaza. This seems more like the one where you can stay. No, you can't.
Yeah. Well, the Christmas one's the one where it gets really silly. Because you can literally do the entire lap without ever touching the ground.
If you had more skill than we did.
No, I've done it before. It got very silly at one point because we went about 4 laps straight when nobody touched the ground and everyone was dead equal.
Everybody is lagging.
Only for you. Ah, gravity kills.
No worries, sir. Catch you a bit later. Grrr!
At one point, I got really good at hitting people mid-air with the crate drops as well. Used to really annoy people, particularly Slime Boy.
Victory for the Mara. Well, I rolls that up. Desperation Claw.
Oh, come on.
That was just awesome.
chain claws.
Forgot what about this was.
Like, well, it's going to be late now. I feel like Jasper's copying me.
You can't copy me! Nobody can be as bad as I can.
Yep, that section is evil if you don't hit it at exactly the same time, because gravity just accelerates you faster than anything else.
Somebody feels like they just got promoted.
Well, it's a feeling you have a lot, but it rarely is true, is it? Fair enough.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Egan has gone away. Marajin is the wiener.
It's very annoying not having a microphone. Why do you not have a microphone, Monica?
He does have one, but he's obviously not got it with him today for whatever reason.
Oh, please don't random workshop. You get some really lousy levels.
You do. Jump over the speed boost. That's the brilliant plan.
It can sometimes be the best plan. God, what the hell is going on here?
Whose idea was this again?
I'm not sure who actually did the thing.
Very well, we shall work this out and then have our revenge.
That's also true. You could technically just use your phone and join the Discord on that. Pretty sure you've done that before. Come on, Shadow, you can do this. Swing. That's it. So close.
Oh no. Oh well. That was worth it.
Totally worth it.
And the chicken man goes to 2.
Yeah, there we go. I used to do that all the time. Damn it. Oh. Don't use claws when the other person you're clawing has a claw.
Not quite gravity kill.
Not quite. That section isn't long enough to really get away with it. Yeah, we're going to sudden death mode because it's too matched.
Oh, I've messed this up so much.
Far too matched.
Egan's allowed to have sandwiches, contrary to popular belief. We're not playing Paranoia yet.
It's still not allowed sandwiches.
He's allowed some sandwiches.
He isn't.
It depends what the ready meal is.
See, even like that,
Yeah.
it's very hard to do the gravity kill there. I wonder how incoherently annoyed Jesper is right now. Oh, I nearly fell in.
You just got all a lot of Swedish words.
Probably. Oh, I'll ask his wife what they mean now. I would have gone for sandwich. Ruined my super speed. This is kind of why it can go a bit wrong with workshop maps. That's what I mean, recovery's too easy. It's very difficult to get that far behind that anyone could eliminate. A cheese-filled burger, isn't that just a cheese toasty? Or cheese sandwich?
That's where I started advertising cheese toasties in the post.
I'd have to see what a cheese toasty is.
What's annoying me is the internet has got some weird ideas in its head about British food lately. So like, hey, this is a British food, and it was like that mint on toast thing. It turned out to be a New Zealand thing.
Yay! Enough point
then-
we put into that.
And then the next one was toast sandwiches.
I see.
That's not a thing.
No, that's not it. I meant an actual minced meat that's then filled with cheese.
How do you fill meat with cheese?
Well, you don't.
You can do stuffed burger type things, I've seen, so...
Yes.
So what you mean is it was the patty had cheese in it?
Yes. The cheese-filled burger.
It's not filled with cheese, it's just mixed with cheese. It's essentially a cheeseburger.
No.
Yeah, they just like having the cheese on the inside for ridiculous reasons, or having it between two patties, I guess, but... I don't know why I did that, that was stupid.
Well, we're getting the concept quite correct, but I think you're not thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
Yay! Okay, match point.
Well, a burger is a burger, right? If you put cheese on a burger, it's a cheeseburger.
If you put cheese in the burger, it's still a cheeseburger, it's just slightly more work. I mean, I've seen the concept, I'm aware it exists and it's a thing, but you know. I'm not sure there's that much benefit to it.
No, there isn't, because it's still cheese and meat, which is very nice, but it's still the same thing.
Oh, I've messed that up. Okay. Oh. It was a near comeback, but alas, I messed up. 104 experience points, though, and I've unlocked a mask! Angry Hothead.
I've got the ultimate unicorn.
But is it ultimate? Is it really?
Possibly.
Okay.
Where did Shadow go?
I'm still here.
You're not.
It just put me into the menu for some reason, but...
Yeah, you quit the game, it said. It's just me and Jesper now.
Oh, dear. I have to play something else in a little bit, because it's actually cramping my wrists up. I'm clearly gripping the control too hard. Anyway, I'm back.
Yes, you are in fact back.
Time to do a stuff and a thing!
So, what next after this?
Get dirt for a little bit.
Okay.
Good. I mean, I'm probably dramatically out of practice for driving an arcade game at this point, but
Ah, it'll be fine. I mean, I've got Dirt Rally if we wanted to go extreme with this.
No.
I don't own it.
I know, nobody else does. I'm the only one who paid money to a Dirt product here.
No, I bought several
Oh,
versions of that, but
But I bought Rally because it was cheap, and at the same point it was Project Cars, and actually I had played the demo of it before and kind of enjoyed it. The difficulty challenge mode of it, so... But there's 3 of us here. We're not playing chess again. Besides which, I need to bring out my monotone, boring voice for that.
No comment.
Also, I don't particularly enjoy chess.
Or I'm on the same Shadowhawk, apparently.
Okay, the translation of hamburger was right.
Are you now trying to work out if the translation for burger is getting lost?
God's sake. Yeah, Ian, we are aware of what a burger is. Ah, that's also good.
No, I just can't shake this feeling that you're acting like I said something weird, but...
No, we just don't
Because
think
you
the
said
some concept of a
filled
stuffed
burger.
burger is a...
As a stuffed burger is different from a cheese-filled burger. A cheese-filled burger would just be cheese. You have to do the swing on that center
Yeah,
section.
no,
to do that section.
darn it.
I mean, you can do it if the other person's slow, but
No, I was too far behind. Oh well, more practice on that map anyway. And his controller just balls up apparently when he won. That's exactly
no,
what I hit.
that was several minutes ago. He said that.
Lag isn't that bad, is it?
Lag.
The stream lag, if he's only mentioning the racing games now.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay. Well, loading up Dirt Free.
Yep. Library. Dirt. Where the frig is dirt gone?
Somewhere around with these.
You know your library's too big when you...
Well, Onion, you can enjoy my pointlessly over-complex telemetry data instead.
Ha ha ha! Yeah, definitely.
Although you
I
won't
need
have
to download
seen that,
and
I don't
test that.
Because you don't pay attention to the Discord.
Boo, hiss.
He is in the Discord. Isn't he?
Who?
Onion.
Bear with. No, and Dyphon is, but I don't think Onion actually is.
Yeah. I'm sure I've got. Maybe he's got a Discord link to his Steam or something, because I'm sure I've seen him on Discord, but it might be on.
Maybe he's one. Maybe he's as listed as your friend, but not mine for some reason.
Yeah, could be. Clearly, I have better appeal in Scandinavia. That's all that is. You should launch what? Does Carol have that? Yes, I think he does.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's peak.
Invite. Who else am I
The app
inviting?
is,
And invite.
P-car profiler, right? Just
Invite.
for reference later.
Yes, that is the one.
Hello.
Hi.
Alright. I'm waiting for players and have 5 open slots for the 4 people I just invited, so hopefully we won't have too many randoms turning up.
I is here.
You is here. Is everybody else going to be here?
Steam thinks I'm playing the game. It's not launched yet.
I shall re-invite the people who haven't joined yet.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, I
Oh,
get
I've done
yes.
very high on that.
I just shifted into card games.
There we go.
Kick.
That's acceptable. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah.
Apparently Aiken's going to stay in card games. I wonder if he's noticed. Oh well, we'll find out eventually. Let's start this. I haven't set any settings, so it's just going to be 3 laps, 5 rounds, and we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
I'll mess around with the settings for the next race.
Whoa. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello.
Nice, thank you. Yeah, the microphone I brought to my parents doesn't work. Thank you.
Oh, whatever you're using now does work.
It does work, and it's working quite clearly at least, so
Yeah, I'm using my phone.
that's
Oh,
fine. I can make
fair
you
enough.
slightly louder, but that's just... As long as you're clear, that's fine. And yeah, Egan is seriously just going to hang out in card games by himself.
Yeah. He'll work it out eventually. There we go.
Welcome back from the world of card games. I have
What happened?
I have some Magic the Gathering cards here if you're interested.
What happened?
I found a Yu-Gi-Oh card at work, yes, a couple of days ago.
I've basically picked up a couple of commander decks, so I'm
I
now
don't think
crafting.
that's too surprising considering your workplace.
I mean, true.
Well, no, because I've never seen any of the kids play Yu-Gi-Oh! I have no idea why there was a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah.
Oh, Commissar, you can always join in on the next race.
You definitely
Maybe
can
they-
do.
Maybe there's an illegal Yu-Gi-Oh ring.
There, don't get beaten up by the Magic players, it's all good. Natural order will be reverted.
I had such a terrible start there because I forgot I wasn't playing Project Cars. Oh, Jesper, you've still not learned to control cars, have you?
Control is this nonsense.
You don't need to control cards, you just need to ram people into head. Oh wow, that was entertaining for a brief moment. And I'm still second somehow.
Hello, Keshi.
Hello.
Take a couple of races to get used to.
Okay, do I go gambling here to catch Egan, or do I just catch the Egan? Oh yeah, I actually got that to stick, and Egan went into a wall. And I've overcooked it!
The crowd screamed when I was crashing through.
Staying in the middle. Anyone's gonna get around me. There we go. I find it pays to let people know what you're trying to do when you're in the middle of crashing, because then they definitely avoid you. Or at least you have an excuse when somebody does hit you to go, you bastard.
What happened, Commissar?
Oh, I don't think I've got damage, I'm just driving terribly.
I lost the feel for this, I think.
Well, I never had the feel for snow entirely, so...
Isn't losing a feeling plays a good thing when you're going racing cars?
Fun of the use of power.
Power!
I will check the message later. When I'm not desperately trying to make sure I don't
that's
come last
terrible.
against Carol and Jesper.
Well, I might struggle to finish in third at the way I'm going at the moment, because I am not driving well.
I achieved the objective.
Yeah, I'd done that a while back, Egan. I don't know, I think the objective was drifting, wasn't it?
I
don't know.
5 mile an hour, I think. Oh, jump a total of 360.
Oh, okay. Apparently I'd already done that somehow. That was probably from my bit earlier on 2 wheels that it was counting for some bizarre reason.
Could be. I feel like Jesper's been practicing.
Well, he's ahead of me. I'm closing in on him, but I'm too far behind to get him. Unless he fluffs it. But I'm more likely to fluff it at the moment because I'm pushing.
I'm feeling a lot more careful.
Yeah, I caught him up by quite a lot. I was about 4 seconds down on him at one stage. Got down to just over 2. So faster, just not fast enough to, or close enough to make that blind bit of difference. Anyway, who's last? Kyrol, backwards into a wall.
Not so bad. It's fine.
It is quite fun. Also, I'm just going to have to do some volume adjustment here, so bear with.
He is a bit quiet, yeah.
I should make Cairo as well, but yes.
Oh, I can just get closer to him, that's fine.
There you go. It's all fine. You're at 190, so I'll just have to bear that in mind when you suddenly deafen me.
Yes, hello. Sorry.
It's fine.
I might bear my phone.
Oh, yes, that was a terrible pun. I approve, Commissar.
What was the pun?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Hagen was playing card-D games.
Card games. Yes.
Indeed.
Finally got the dirt on it.
I think we had some sort of a card game featuring cars at some point. I just don't remember. I don't.
Initial
think
D, the card game? I don't think we've ever played that.
Probably car top trumps.
No. It was more of official, real drivers and real cars thing.
Yeah, probably top trumps, or a version of top trumps.
Why was I in second?
Probably because I haven't put the ordering in properly. It might just be random.
You still haven't learned how to take that happen.
Well, I have to worry about people on my outside pushing in, so... Oh, that was sharp. I'm going to have to get you for that.
Well, I hope you appreciate
That was unprovoked.
That's the sacrifice I made to not crash into you.
No, you could have taken it at that stage. You weren't the one at that point who's...
You're dead to me, Mara.
Oh, no.
Well,
This is your mistake now, because you are now directly in front of me, and I have vengeance in mind.
Was he being aggressive with you as well, Shadow?
He cut me up into the hairpin. I gave him plenty of space. He decided that he needed all of it, including the bit that was in me. I spun, and now revenge. 1.1 seconds behind, and you've gone well too wide there, but I'm okay with that.
Mara on the hand, decided to push me into a wall.
No, you decide to squeeze.
On my right, all the way through.
There, that's where you squeezed me, Mordecai, and that is not on.
I was not even close to you at that.
No, you were definitely close to me. You impacted me, sir. That's as close as you can get.
That's another one.
That's not revenging enough because you actually blocked my line there. So it's going to carry on now.
I only have a Cairo behind me.
It's okay. It's unlikely I'm going to catch you. I'm 6 seconds behind.
Oh, wow, that's Sagan going very...
Sorry, I missed.
No, it's fine. I was aware of where you were early enough. It wasn't a surprise. I'm just, out of nowhere, you're going the wrong direction from a spin.
My car can
I've lost the feel for this.
The feel is brake often, brake early, accelerate early.
Yes, but I think my braking last time is what I thought a hairpin was coming earlier than it was.
And meanwhile, I got 3.6 seconds to catch on Mara, which at least encouragingly means I went through the hairpins faster than you did.
Yeah, I did take that a bit wide. Mostly because I was trying to read the
3.4. I'm not gonna catch you in one lap, but
I'm getting full of this.
flat out through there. 2.9. How close was I in the end?
2.8.
Yeah, okay. I blame Mordecai for that one. He squeezed me into turn one.
I couldn't see you. I was in front
Well,
of you.
yeah, you took a line. You didn't even look. You went far to the left, more left than you should have been, considering.
I didn't listen to Mara. I can't take that corner.
What, the corner before the jump?
None of you can. That's the problem. None of you can take that hairpin properly.
Yeah, I've been known to take it properly.
Although I do want to say that Carol took that last corner into the finish line quite well.
Yay! Only I'd done the other 3 laps. It would have been fine.
Well, most people go madly wide and hit the far end, and then you're in that sort of like.
That is what we can consider attack overtake at that point. Even though I was, I gained about 2 seconds on him in that lap, all told.
We're in Monaco.
Although, as he
Just
said,
win
he
the
messed
map.
up the first couple of hairpins, so that was the main chunk of it. But I gained about 3/4 of a second through the rest of the lap. So there we go. We know we're here. He's singing it. Also, I'm first through this nonsense, aren't I?
Yeah. You and me. Oh, sorry, you and me.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
that was mostly me attempting to
Well, I did.
just give Mordecai a little tap to remember.
Yeah, he was
remember
giving
by.
me the tap, Kyril. He was giving me the tap.
I see.
Oh, I have a
Oh God, you hit the rumble strips too hard.
Maybe. Oh goodness!
There's a hairpin there, Kyril, if you haven't noticed.
No, that wasn't what he was looking.
Oh, okay. I knew he was behind me, but I didn't check the time at that point.
That was really fun. Just the main things we have passing our faith.
Okay, well I have to catch you now. I have to. For that, come on.
What?
Not talking to you. Talking to the other.
Oh wait, we are 6 seconds behind Hagen here. I'm not in this race anymore. To win it at least.
Never give up. There's always the chance that he'll fuck up in the
I can
hairpin
fuff up
and murder
hairpins.
himself.
It does happen.
Yeah, well I just
But-
fucked up.
This is vengeance. Blindsiding me. I'm gonna get you.
There's a lot of aggression going on here around this calm race at the front.
You can have your city championship.
Yeah, a nice, clean, consistent race at the front. Yep.
I took that wide though. Oh, that's half a second on that. Although apparently I regained it. What did you do for the hairpin?
I did exactly the same thing.
No, cross the finishing line. Oh, we're screwed.
We're not finishing this. Nope.
Well, as I said, I just hit the hairpin too. Oh, this is a close battle. This is awesome. Round the go. Wall, impact. Still in fourth.
Yes!
There we go. Overtake. Charge for the line.
Yes! Oh, I'll take it.
Battle has been won.
20 seconds.
On a short 3-lap race.
Oh, you
To be
didn't see
fair,
what happened behind you.
I made a bad corner and then I was sideways and then someone decided just to hit me on the
I
side.
don't think they decided. I think it's more they couldn't avoid it.
Probably. Oh, that's great.
That was the best race so far.
Mr.
That was the
Dulatev
best.
feels that he should not have been fired for season whatever.
I came in last, totally worth it.
What, you fired Dulative?
At some, yes, I did at some stage do fire Dulatev.
Oh.
But he had a great last season. And I did not have a great start to that one. Oh well, let's see how this goes into turn 1 then.
Nope, not yet. Jesper's having a bit of control problem.
Yep, bashed me twice, or the second one was
No,
Mara.
to be fair, that was me.
Alright, fair enough.
it was-
I thought somehow he bashed me twice, but yeah.
I was
You're
trying to
both
take the
green.
inside line, and he was wobbling around, and I just sort of slid past him and smacked him in the ear.
Oh, this is going to be tough. I've got much more speed than you 4 at the moment. Oh! I'd argue that isn't your fault that time, but you did the same thing twice. That's less your fault, because I decided to go for a gap that was not really there, and I was going faster than you lot, so I had to try and take it. But still. He doesn't get snapped up by anyone in F1. He's got far too few stats. Oh, Mara's gone a bit wild through the last couple of corners.
Yes, I have.
You got damage, Mara?
I don't know, it's not flagging it,
It's
but
actually-
my acceleration seems to be a bit naff.
Well, I've had some pretty big crashes and I haven't taken any damage yet.
I don't think you've got it on full damage, have you?
I probably don't. I might have visual on.
Because if he had full damage, I would not have put 2 classes. Oh,
Well,
That was totally
tried.
warranted, I feel.
Sure. Right.
That time it was. That's for cutting me up twice.
That is fucking
But look, you're ahead of Mara now. This is all good. Yeah, I deserve that one. I deserve that one.
Would you two just get some traction, please?
Never!
good. Traction, I didn't break that one. I figured that that would break as well. And it did. Yeah, I don't think any damage.
Well, I got away from the destruction derby.
You did, sir. And for that, we congratulate you. Also, I saw Cairo flash across the screen there, so how far back are you?
He's about around the hit. Oh,
Yeah, as I say, I saw him flash as we were crossing the line. He was on the bit of the so the bit you can see across there at the back.
I finished. It's okay. I'll take that. It's
How
fine.
dare I late Aegon be in the lead? Well, if Aegon is dead, I know he deserves the win. I mean, that would be a nice, respectful thing to do if he's dead. I mean, come on. He's our friend. It would be nice to give him one last win.
No. He was our friend.
Exactly.
excuse me.
But he's not dead, so therefore, you know, we shouldn't let him win, I'll be honest. True. But that's not what you
Okay,
said.
So you're saying he can be our friend again? Okay.
Do I have to go through the whole initiation process again?
I didn't realise I was one the first time, so yes, Net, you do
No,
now.
but there will be this time.
Yeah.
You'll just invent one.
Yes.
It starts with a question, would you like a cookie? To which there is no correct answer.
The correct answer is let me give you a cookie.
Ah. Well, the good news is everybody fluffed that up.
I didn't know.
Not as much as I did. I'm still stuck in that corner. Oh, look, a tractor. Oh, look, I crashed into a tractor. Oh, wait, nice. That would have been...
Seems more likely there's a snowplow on this map.
There's also a tractor.
Oh god, yeah. I forgot how horribly wide that corner is.
You're gonna let the late Aegon it through. I don't think I can code dirt free to allow that to happen, sir.
Okay, it's fine.
Got this. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. I'm not last.
Oh well.
Yeah.
No, I'm last again.
Well, thank you, you two.
Let's take it. Sorry.
Well, no, that was Aegon trying to be a bit too rough with pushing back.
What's this called right here? Oh.
Yeah.
I think Mara's going to be shouting fluff it again.
And you'll fluff it in the most spectacular fashion.
Hey,
Oh,
worth
please.
once.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yes. Shit.
Well, I managed to get it to fluff it while chanting fluff it.
Well, I'm not far enough ahead to just go and do this backwards.
Well, Aegon did fluff it, so... Oh, god.
I saw
That
that.
was overstepped. That was very overstepped.
Go faster. Oh.
That was my last shot.
It was a good last shot.
It was a last shot to your own face.
Well, if I
He's not
got the
playing
hit
Persona,
a
He's
bit...
doing Persona tomorrow, Aegon.
Aegon?
Is Aegon playing Persona tomorrow? Okay, I can allow this. I've got 4 hours of grinding that needs doing. Aegon, off you go.
No, how do I connect it to my PS3?
With a capture card.
I don't think those shops work tomorrow.
Fan base racing
no, it's
champion.
You don't think the shops are open on Saturdays?
No, I thought it
The
was
principal
Sunday.
day when all shops need to be open because that's when people
No, I
are...
thought it was Sunday.
You thought it was Sunday tomorrow. I
Yes,
somehow forgot they were doing a Shadowhawk stream, which is almost always a Friday night,
Always.
and thought tomorrow was Sunday.
I got confused.
It's been a very long stream. Okay.
Right, Shadow, I believe that a commissar and a fancy pants are waiting to join.
Okay, full damage. Session
Do
visit closed.
Do I have to restart the game, or can I just continue from where I went off?
What?
Persona.
Yeah, let's continue from where I left off.
Yes, but I don't have your game.
Who else is in this? Sorry. So
Uh,
invite
General
Commissar.
Fancy
Oh,
Pants.
Fancy Pants, there we go.
Commissar, yeah.
There we go. Both of you have been invited. And in theory, the session is no longer visible, so we shouldn't get any randoms pop up in the middle of this.
I'm right.
Since when did that make? It's like Civ. It doesn't listen.
Well, Civ
to those
doesn't
settings.
care at all about that.
No,
It
just
says it has a
shows
feature,
up
but clearly doesn't.
Did you change the race setting?
Probably one more series, and I'll
Sure.
close, have my break, and then we'll jong. Yeah, 5 rounds. I haven't checked what tracks we got, but what settings do you want me to change?
One.
We have
grid
grid
order.
reverse, and we have full damage.
Grid reverse. Okay.
Tyrell,
Nice.
that particular sentence was even worse than Agen's worst. In fact, it was almost Dylan-y bad.
What sentence?
He just
That
said that he
sentence.
has to quickly wish his... Well, what he actually said was...
Nickel bolas.
Sec got her with my dad in Germany a happy birthday. I think he meant wish.
Nickel bolas. Oh.
All hail the foiled nickel bolas.
But I mean,
Oh, I forgot to mute the game.
Oh yes, you will probably have to mute it from there. Okay, if we're all ready.
oh,
I'm ready.
I have remembered to mute you all this time around.
Oh
Sweet
yes.
So, 7-person racing carnage.
Game. Yeah, this would be fun.
By fun, you mean rage-inducing, right?
Oh, clearly.
Oh, of course. Well, I guess we have to use Nord.
Nod.
All hail the power of Nord.
Yes, okay, the power of Nord.
We should play Illuminati at some stage, the old game, because that was awesome.
Personally, I thought he was just pining for fjords.
There should actually be.
Pining for the fjords?
There must be.
There probably should be.
Yes, someone must have put Illuminati into the TTS.
Yeah, I'll have to look. So I used to have the old... I basically bought about 12... I mean, it was a box of 20 starter sets for about £10.
Ooh.
So I got quite a lot of cards. I didn't get everything that good. I think they were limited the rares on it, but I basically had enough to build about 20 proper decks out of it, which, you know...
I've
only ever played one person at it, but...
Yeah, I only played the master sets when we had one of them.
I missed the master set when it came out, unfortunately, but... Carol did not start.
No, he did say he was wishing his dad a happy birthday, so
Oh, okay. Oops.
that was
Should we all
mentioned
stop?
twice.
No, we're not going to stop. We have mobile roadblock.
He also said carry on without him.
I think he also said that Shadow was the worst at this game.
See? Well, since you actually said it, or kill him.
Can't. I don't know where he is. He's too
No.
big.
Little pre-race,
Bonk. Oh,
Taunting.
hello.
That's how you cut
Race?
somebody up, by the way, Mordecai.
Well, I decided not to ram.
Yeah, because it would have been inconvenient for you, and it would have failed. That's also how not to take that kind of... Ah, mobile roadblock! I ghosted him, but you know.
I just set a PV on that.
Oh, well done. On lap 1?
No, I was being restrained because I didn't want to knock.
On lap 1? As well, went for a standing start? Okay. Apparently you've never raced here successfully.
Uh-huh.
hey, I just left Chiral.
Just?
Probably the only time I'll ever be able
Oh,
to
that
say
was
that.
not good for me. Thank you. Thank you, Egan. You're a pal, you really are. You got me back on balance. You're a real pal.
You couldn't help me.
You went wide
What?
there.
No, you said you clearly didn't need the help. You were exactly where you wanted to
What,
be,
just,
parked on the side of the road.
You could have knocked my front a bit.
That would have damaged you. I didn't want to damage you after you helped me out. I'm just hearing Agen's urge to kill me to going off. He's such a pal, though. Such a pal. Oh, that seemed aggressive. That seemed very aggressive.
Turned in a bit too early.
That is very aggressive, and I'm right behind you two again now, unfortunately, unless you fluff this up.
I have no idea what happened there. Yeah, that was very close there, Jack.
That was close, but I always had the advantage because I was pointing the right direction.
But that looked spectacular on my screen. You were on 2 wheels.
What happened to Egan?
No, he can help me out. He was a great pal. You know, I didn't want to damage him by knocking him back on the course, and I'm sure he appreciates that deep down.
Egan DNF.
I tried to help him. I would have helped if he was still there the next time I came around the corner.
Yep, Egan is now correctly back to his original standings when it came to dirt. I'm
going to be so attacked now. And I can't even say it's unjustified.
Yes, apologies for that, by the way. Sorry, I just had to go. Talk
Oh no!
Oh dear.
This is the perfect course for him to attack me on.
Well, I'm in the safe seat at least.
No, 7th is not safe on this course. It gives you the option of waiting and seeing how the carnage goes, but if a blockade happens in front of
Yeah,
you...
that's true. I still have to.
I just saw a Debbie log on.
Dun,
Uh-oh.
dun, dun.
That's just trouble for everybody.
I'm clearly on the safest seat. It just has to be perfect, right?
Alright, we might have to do one more after this then and allow Debbie to race. If she's got a control. Well, it's not the best of starts for me in all honesty, but I'm okay with it. Oh, there's already carnage!
Chickens. Oh, come on.
Well, that was because of Mr. Commissar deciding to bash me during the braking zone.
You're a bit behind now, aren't you?
I am now, because I had to correct a spin. Still, I imagine I'll get some positions back from this.
God damn it. I hate locking up in that.
Oh, that's not good.
There's one. Bits of debris everywhere. I'm feeling
it,
spinning
Jasper.
coming on.
Oh,
Dang it! Dang it!
Commissar somehow was simultaneously ahead of me and behind me on the tracker positions.
It's a cheer all.
Yeah. You really want to go slow until that happens. You cannot do that happen fast. It's impossible.
I just saw
I will
Carol
find
just
a way.
bolt right into the wall.
Copious trial and error. I will find a way.
Just going to remind everyone, the bonus for this one is to do a lap in 34 seconds.
Shadow, when are you going to announce your official retirement from Mahjong?
Later.
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 no.
For a second, I thought that Onion said get Debbie knee.
You thought that Onion said get Debbie a knee?
Look, if you think talking onions are talking about experimental knee surgery, then something is going wrong.
Let's get Debbie.
Good night, of icky patang.
The night soon until.
By the way, my greatest thing in Hackmaster was to make a druid because they worship the god of Ikapatang. My first character was a druid of Ikapatang.
I'm just waiting for somebody watching the stream to not get the reference.
Right.
Aw.
Well, we know
What are you
Agen's been
talking
quiet
about?
for a while, but I know he likes Monty Python, so if he doesn't get the reference, we murder him.
I'm sure that Agen would get the Knights Who Say Knee reference.
That's what I said.
You didn't say
I don't
anything.
know.
You misunderstood me and thought I said knee.
Why did you hear everyone yelling knee? Because knee.
Commissar's crashing, and that caused me to have that happen.
Oh,
Which
it's
has caused me to have
time
that
live
happen.
in.
Oh dear.
Where
Interesting.
passing
concept.
ruffians can say knee.
Saint,
Oh God.
what the hell are you doing, Kyle? Fifth now.
There's chaos going on in front of us.
Scandinavian shenanigans.
Whoa, somebody reversing into me almost. Kyril, if that had connected, I would have been so cross with you.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Why is Fancy Pants in first?
Because he's apparently
know,
got a clear run.
There we go.
One handle of corn.
Sorry, but no.
Did you take him out?
Well, sort of. He went a bit wide and I couldn't.
You took him out, you bastard.
Yeah. American just cannot handle not being in
Fuck's
first.
sake, Mark.
Why are you
I
doing
can handle it
this?
fine. I just don't find it acceptable when the natural order is not being obeyed.
Commissar.
He cares a lot about the natural.
That's why we get so upset when Agen wins. The natural order has not been obeyed.
You need to run very fast now, Fancy Pants.
You made a mistake. Ah, so did I.
You need to run very fast, Fancy Pants, and that's not fast enough.
Shadow.
That's not fast enough.
This is as fast as I can go.
Not fast enough.
I still haven't been able to get my vendetta on Shadow because Shadow's constantly
Yellow
behind
Shadow?
me.
See that tree? That's what's gonna happen to him.
I don't know what would happen, Debbie, if you were playing on keyboard. Either you would become the most amazing player ever, or everyone would die within the first 5 seconds.
Agen, how difficult is... Let's ask Agen. He's the only US Knight we know who does it. Agen, racing on a keyboard.
Very stressful if your car isn't working properly.
Sounds like a perfect thing for Debbie.
It's very, very funny watching him try and do Project Cars on a keyboard.
It's amazing enough he gets reasonably good lap times with it, in all honesty.
So
I'm
don't
impressed
know
more
if I
than anything
actually
else.
believe him.
I get
The
in
lap times
between
he
five.
claims, I'm really not sure I believe him.
I get between 4:30 and 4:45.
No, I know, we're just impressed. That's all. It's so impressive we're wondering. That's what we mean.
I mean, that's pretty much barely behind what I'm achieving with
That looks like a
proper wheels.
Shadow, really?
Yep, really.
Are you resorting to that?
Had to do it.
Shenanigans?
I'm going to resort to those shenanigans because clearly you deserve it.
I'm gonna get last in this race because Commissar.
I haven't been able to carry out my vendetta on Shadow because he's constantly behind me.
Look, I've got other vendettas. It's not all about you, Agen.
Yes, but
It's not all about you.
It is
Besides,
always
you have
about
the option
Agen.
of slowing down.
no.
I'm having a very low stress race here.
Yeah, well, I can only turn right.
I was having a low stress race until a Shadow would direct me.
Look, who cut me up
Right,
earlier?
Eddie.
Who took me out? You.
I didn't take anybody
You
out.
you
Crazy.
took me out, sir. You cut me up.
And Agen has decided to cross the line at the lowest possible speed.
No, I just decided to let it drift towards the
Exactly.
line.
That's Commissar.
No, thanks, man. So let's see how Kyrill's doing. Kyril has most of a car left. This is encouraging.
Commissar has a box.
He does.
Wait, oh. Is that what's off the line? No.
Fancy Pants made it across the line. He's
He did.
improving.
I'm learning how to play.
Yep, and that way to play
Learning-
is to
learning how
cut
to
me
drive.
up and then take some
Yeah.
revenge.
Commissar, FYI, if I can pit maneuver you next lap, I will do so.
Hey, I didn't intentionally pit maneuver me. You tried
Yeah.
to cut me off.
I did not
Oh.
try to
It
cut
probably
you.
would, in fairness, but
I suppose if I could drive on a keyboard like Agen does, maybe I'll turn out amazing. Does that mean I'm an amazing driver?
it
I
means
remember-
that Agen, we're gonna have to introduce you to hairpin time.
If I remember rightly, Debbie, what you sound like without the proper microphone, yes, probably.
We'll be hearing mostly your fans. And while you do have fans, that's not what we want to hear. Alright, let's see what Egan tries.
Yep. And there he goes. No, that was Shadow that did that.
No, that wasn't that. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, it's stuck on Mordecai.
Yeah, because I was crashed into by 3 people.
Oh, wow, Egan sort of lagged into the wall and then recovered somehow.
Ooh.
Egan, that was a squeeze and a half, and apologies for that, Mordecai. I didn't have a chance.
I know.
Oh, God.
Ooh, there we go.
Now that's we're getting revenge for.
That was a flagrant foul.
See, what is this shenanigans? Fancy Pants is in first again.
I took advantage of their crash.
Which one? I've crashed about 4 times. Okay, Mordecai just decided to
Daryl
go.
and Commissars.
This is Destruction Derby I'm following through here. I'm part of it as well, but...
No, marriage and wife.
Missed, we hit the wall.
Oh, never mind. That went horribly wrong for you there. Mistakes were made.
Yes, they were.
Mistakes.
It's mistakes.
I see pieces of mistake.
He clipped a bump on one side as he went in the corner, so his car decided to just start dancing like a prancing pony.
Yep.
And it's very difficult to steer a car that isn't quite sure which of its wheels are currently contacting the ground.
Should I change my name to General Prancing Pony?
Oh, god damn it. I'm
Yes,
seeing bits
you
of terrain and
absolutely
getting
should
really
be.
paranoid about spinning. Multiple times in the air.
He was so close there. It's giving fancy pants, of course.
Yeah, General Fancy Prance would be.
Fancy pants.
Well done, Egan. Well done, Egan.
I can come up last. Just have to pass Egan.
Uh-oh. Oop. That was a hard hit.
I'm not even sure how you managed that round here. You surely don't have the speed.
The wheel. I lost 4 wheels.
You lost 4 wheels, yeah, that'll do it.
Well, yeah, but I've seen people drive with missing 4 wheels.
Yes, but not lose those 4 wheels and head straight into the.
How would you have that much speed with no wheels?
Well, I lose the wheels with the speed.
Oh, that got him. Yeah, he's on the hairpin. Except he died before the hairpin.
Yeah, I'm confused by that. I mean, it wasn't even if you attempted to take it. It looks like you just decided you wanted to go left instead.
Come on, Carol. Do this for both of us.
I'm just power sliding around corners, you know, for alls.
Well, I can't catch you, so I'm fairly certain 6 seconds is insurmountable here.
On the final lap? Yeah, I would think so.
And this isn't one of my better courses anyway.
Egan is not in the lead.
Of course Egan's not in the lead.
We finished the race first.
It's Rise. Egan's in the lead. No. No, he isn't. He's
He
last.
really isn't. He's finished.
The only thing he's in the lead for is number of deaths.
In comes the Chiral. Far too much speed in the hairpin.
I have no control.
Not surprising, you went far too fast into the hairpin.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true.
Laps puts you in front left wheel.
Oh.
DNF.
DNF.
But Team Ford is doing well, though.
Let's see.
I'd say Fancy Pants is definitely improved.
I'm still third.
Well, I started learning how to turn. Now it's the big thing.
Now,
It is
learning how to turn is important.
It's in fact it's about 90% of not coming last is learning how to.
Unfortunately, 90% of learning how to turn is learning how to brake.
Debbie is asking to join after we're done with this session of races.
I think we're jogging after that, but...
My car doesn't have brakes. Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Also,
actually
as
gonna
mentioned,
try
I need to point to people who are in the games that I need to query, but we'll get there later.
Oh, this map. Okay.
Yeah, I like this course.
Yeah, this is good course.
Now remember, go slow into the hairpin and go left early. It's better. It's better. Still wrong, but better.
Wow.
I have to,
No,
I have to worry about
there.
people in the way at this point.
Oh my word, that went wrong to go.
Yeah, I didn't realise that they were still going matches. We're going to the moment. It's fine. It's fine. Things fine.
Come on, Megan.
Sorry, Kamal-san, you spun out right in front of me.
I got away with that. Chase the Egan.
Fancy Fancy
Was that right on my tail? That's Mordecai. This is going to go well.
Yeah, I didn't really lose much of anything there. I don't know what the others are playing at, but
I lost the ground. Gain ground again. Nice.
Apparently Egan's ghosting around the hairpin, so...
Oh, come on.
too much power. You're on a loose surface on a hairpin at high speed.
Yeah.
Now see, this is how you race properly. You give each other a bit of a gap. Barely enough of one, and apparently we just phase through Egan. That's how we take this corner. Oh. Apologies for that, Egan, but you were phasing through... Okay.
Oh, hello.
Now we're out for revenge here, Egan.
It just
I'm so sorry.
I let you pass me.
I was not expecting you to lose all of the speed in that corner.
Neither did I.
Oh, that was overstepped.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Just
I like to
see you all actually starting to take that hairpin properly now. I say that.
Crash into this man.
Well, I say that and watching Mordecai just fly way wide on it, but
I didn't touch the wall this time.
no, it is.
I know I'm a hypocrite. I apologize, Egan. Yeah, well, I just said Egan is exactly what I was going out for revenge on Mordecai for on lap 1 at last time we did this course.
I just jumped over Egan, I think.
Oh, you were ghosted by that point.
I basically gave Egan no choice. You either had to brake and give up or crash.
I'm keeping third.
Egan is being very silent. I'm scared.
I wouldn't mind playing Burnout. I just don't own it.
Oh, I own Burnout Paradise, I think, but I might just... I'm not sure. I own one of the Burnout games.
Did anyone get the vote to this one?
What, finish
Well,
without
it's
taking
close.
damage? I doubt it.
No, because I decided to squeeze Egan at the end, so... And I mean, through lap 2, we were phasing through each other, which did lead to us crashing just because of that.
I think I have Burnout.
I win.
You do win.
Burnout Paradise.
Was this the last
You
one?
is the winner.
Yeah.
Egan is now seething with quiet rage.
Egan Rage.
Egan Range isn't usually quiet though. It's usually incoherent sounds. You usually know Egan's mad when you start hearing.
Indeed, in that order. Well,
He starts speaking fluent cat.
let's open invite the Debbie. Then I will change the settings to
But I'm not as beautiful while doing it.
it's proper rally
No,
cross.
you see, it's the sound you make when you trap the testicles in a butt.
Yeah.
Actually, I remember that was. No, that's definitely not the correct sound.
That definitely is the wrong one. Jizitski.
It is just skit. That's something, yeah.
No, that's just tribe of natives about to kill me.
No, that's like.
No, it's like meat.
Fresh meat.
Okay, 3 rounds, 3 laps. Let's see how this goes.
I am hungry. I am hungry, actually, but no.
Well, I was promised duck pizza and cake.
And chips.
And
fish.
chips and fish.
And one day I will come through with that, but not today.
Well done, you, sir. This just means all kill the Mara.
You still owe me cookies. Many cookies.
Many, many cookies does not make up for a gatto, duck pizza, and fish and chips promise.
No hard part.
If I ever end up in the island, I shall take you to Morrison's and we shall get the necessary components.
Good. And I will get you some cookies.
Cheap
Assuming,
cookies.
You know, I'm actually allowed to eat cookies at that stage.
Well, assuming you are, yeah, this is important. Get the fastest lap time for 1,000 rep. Debbie is on pole.
It'll be fine.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah, Shadow owns many people, Onion. Many people.
I
He is, in
own
fact-
many people, apparently.
He is, in fact, the master of the island.
He owns.
We're going to be interviewing for an assistant soon.
Debbie didn't move.
Probably because she's got to work out what a go is on the controls. Oh, Carol's a bit...
Oh, Carol,
Oop, I'm in the drink. And that's it for me.
Somebody nudged me. I think that was Mara, but I don't know
Yep,
for sure.
exactly the same.
2 people have destroyed vehicles initially off the line.
I think Shadow was involved in that somehow.
I wasn't. I'd crashed.
I'm sorry, Jasper, that was your fault for spinning out so
Mordecai
badly.
trying to ram me at that point.
No, what happened was that my controller was stuck in viewing from the front of the back.
Uh-huh.
So the rear view mirror basically.
Yes, interviewing for assistance is definitely slavery, Rise. Definitely.
Yeah.
So I couldn't
Oh, that's
see.
fine. Yeah, you actually get underlings now. You actually have your own...
No, I'm
little-
interviewing for one in a couple of weeks. So if you're interested in being my assistant, I can give you the offer.
If you
No, actually,
moved,
I'm probably half arm. It's probably better paid than I can.
I don't know. It's only 17k.
Yes, that's more than I
Better than my
have.
job.
Hey, if you want to go for it,
Like 17k.
Ow.
I get 250 for recommending if you pass 6 months.
Thank you for that, Shadow.
Well, I didn't do anything. I actually just smoothly went through the 2 of you. That was you and Aegon.
yeah, they will be
Oh,
17k.
in that case, kill the Aegon.
I say I just drove through the middle of that without any problems.
I am all of the balls.
I mean, if it was my fault, I'd be willing to admit that. But you know, that actually wasn't.
Somehow I figure being an assistant to Shadow is more like an indentured servant.
Yeah, but it's also 5k a year more than I currently make.
What just happened?
My car was a sparking box with missing wheels after Aegon.
How many? What? Who's left in this race now?
I am.
Everybody.
So Debbie is still in the race.
I'm still in the race.
That is Debbie there, trying desperately to drive with a keyboard.
I still can't turn right. But that's not right.
She's only a lap down though. She's doing quite.
I don't know, she actually seems slightly more controlled than usual.
Well, she did seem to be weaving a little bit, but
Well, she is weaving, but that's what happens when you try and
Yeah.
use an analog-controlled vehicle with a digital control.
Oh, that might be the problem, actually.
However, she's still going to come about 4th because everybody else is dead.
yeah, no, it's a good race.
Everybody's dead.
Yes, everybody's dead, Dave.
Except
I
Dave.
finished. I'm so proud.
You've finished on the podium, Kyril. How do you feel?
I feel great. I'll take my third. Everyone else crap. I'll take my third.
You did not thank the computer for your 3rd place. Treason.
Oh, and the first race my team actually won in Motorsport Manager was thanks to everybody putting on wets at the start of the race. and
Yeah,
we just
yeah.
zoomed
The
in
AI
the
is a
first
bit weird.
line.
They won't go onto the ideal tyre if there's about 4 laps left in the race. I've noticed this because I've won from that before.
Yes, but right off the starting line, everybody else was on wets. I was on inters,
It's
and the rain was
unusual for
just
them to
starting.
completely start on the wrong tyre, but
And my driver just zoomed into first and second.
well,
Well, they're trying to play the long game, but they misjudged it, obviously.
What's going on?
I still can't turn right.
Oh god darn it! Why was the point of that? There was so much reason to go behind me.
What? Hagen just ghosted in.
Hagen is
Yeah,
ghosting a lot. I've noticed this.
Hagen is ghosting and lag-fooing it huge amount.
Debbie, I think, tried to take General Fantasy Pants out there.
Yeah, she did a pretty good job of it.
She ghosted through you, so I don't think she did.
Well, time to go for that.
Oh goodness, no. What's the
Thank you,
line?
Gyro.
Oh,
Gyro.
It doesn't stop.
No, it doesn't stop. It's about vengeance now.
Ooh, I saw that one.
Yeah, I just saw Hagen glitch
Here is-
about 20 feet again.
Is Hagen employing lag foo again?
Not on purpose.
Oh, I bet it's not on purpose.
It's just turned into
There's a 4-car pile-up at the chicane, I'm noticing.
At the chicane?
I saw about four blobs at the chicane, but you... maybe they're just that far behind, but...
No, Carol, Debbie, and I are kind of having a
Okay, that's what I saw then. It's sort of a three-way race.
right now.
That's pretty much what's happening, yeah. I think I'm running on one tire. Yeah, I'm running on one
I can't
tire.
turn right.
It's fine.
Rise, you are the master of the obvious. Also, you're in timeout.
Must overtake. No.
I must finish. I can't finish.
You also forgot someone else.
I think
Oh,
I
no.
forgot to break that.
Oh, somebody's saying I'm good.
Sorry?
Hammer.
Somebody's saying I'm good.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I think he's looking for a ban. I think he's looking for a
Promotion.
timeout right now.
He is, but I
don't
think
know,
we'll let him
I
off.
do quite like Hammer it, so.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
Hammer's a cool one.
But Rise confirming that this is not Mahjong, I'm going to time him out for that.
How do you know
This
this
is
is
live.
Mahjong? Do you
Yeah,
know
it
this
is.
is Mahjong?
Maybe this is Mahjong in some other language.
I mean, look, I could have some tiles to the side. I've got some magic cards at least, so you know.
This is Croatian mahjong.
Hagen, can you confirm this is Croatian Mahjong?
No.
You cannot confirm. That's because he hasn't
No.
read the rules, so that's fine. It doesn't prove anything.
We have card games.
Slightly slow start there, Mr. Hawk.
Yeah, I know. I messed the timing up. Oh, this is going to be bad. I didn't want to be on the inside
that's
for
why
that.
I'm trying to get clear of it.
I managed to brake to avoid. Oh, God.
Fancy pants.
I got away with that thanks to Mara.
It's not my fault. I'm driving over in the right lane.
There are no lanes. There is a commissar. I avoid taking you out, and the commissar decides to take you out anyway. Also, that is a serious off-roading by Chiral, and he still held it. That was quite impressive, sir.
Thank you.
It's totally not the racing line, but the fact you held it.
I got stuck in a bush.
My racing line.
Oh, that's not the racing line there, but you know.
It's going to be directly into Aegon, but I decided not to. Yeah.
Aegon is ghosting jumps where there are no jumps.
I can't steer for some reason.
I'm surprised I'm still in this after the smacking in.
Yeah, I'm actually. I just had to look at how close you are. You've done amazingly well compared to us. Oh, Aegon's lost some control here into the fast bit. This is going to be dodgy. He's hit me, and that's done it.
It's alright, I'm just gonna. Oh, never mind.
Nah, he hit me, and I lost control there. I'd have probably gotten away with it if I'd gone a bit wider, but I then had the risk of hitting the wall on the left.
Ooh, I very much locked up.
Oh, wow, that was impressive, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Kyle, not again.
I've lost a wheel. I'm sorry. I have no control.
Yeah.
How could you have lost the
taking
wheel?
it
You
the
had the
wrong
most
way.
amazing recovery drive of history at one stage.
That was while I was still good, but yeah, it was good. I don't more of that.
No, it's just desperate defense because my car is not behaving. I'm pretty sure my.
For God's sake.
I got some mad air. Unfortunately, not on the jump.
I was doing alright. But then I did a barrel.
So who's going backwards just because I didn't catch it?
I think it's Agan.
Well, he can't hit us because he can only do that if he's going the same direction as us. Otherwise, he ghosts. And he was ghosting anyway.
I
Yeah.
think he just quit entirely.
Well, he was in the battle for second, and it was his fault. He lost control, went into me. So,
You went into me.
no, gave you plenty of room on the right, sir. You jumped, you were losing control before that. Otherwise, I'd have gone the inside of my ideal line. I gave you plenty of room. You can watch it on the replay later.
Oh, hi. Oh,
Now stop having a fixie fit and start racing.
Let's go to the replay.
How am I holding second when my car doesn't work anymore?
Because Mordecai is miles behind you.
Yeah, for some reason.
I've been doing like jumps and tricks that I shouldn't be doing. I don't even know how I managed to do a triple barrel roll there and somehow land and keep going. It's great.
It still won't beat Dylan's. I'm going into the stream, so I'm just going to commit and hit the accelerator. Because what happened is he went down into the stream, he went up the other side of the stream, lodged about 20 feet in the air and landed in a tree.
It was awesome.
Nice.
He genuinely landed in a tree in Kenya.
That's impressive. I like it.
Well, even finding a tree in Kenya is quite impressive. Well, all things considered, I will take the second there.
Must retain fifth.
Let's see the battle. Phantom Man's coming up for the last few corners there. You've gone wide. He's gone too... Tyrell's got... Phantom Man's gone too quick.
Jasper, what were you doing? Your car looked in reasonable enough shape.
Yeah, for some reason I couldn't get steering correctly. I don't know why. It didn't
Occasionally you
from
take
the start,
damage and
so-
it forces it, but...
No, but it was from the start of the game.
So Mordecai takes second.
Just, yep. Just about.
And we will do this again in the future. But now I shall take a break, grab a drink, and we shall zhong.
Good games, good games.
Good games.
Shadow's Friday night bottle
Random.
of rum before Mahjong.
Indeed.
Fan-base racing champion!
I got that a little while ago, actually.
Yeah.
Amateur.
Anyway, catch you all later.
Shoes racing has interested me. Woo!